Read Across America Scavenger Hunt. Question 1. This book recounts the true events of a time that something sweet was flowing through the streets of Boston, Massachusetts. Who am I? And the answer is, I survived the Great Molasses Flood of 1919. Question 2. This book talks about the fresh cut. And the answer is Crown, an ode to the fresh cut. Question 3. This is the story of a man who mailed himself to freedom. Who am I? Henry's Freedom Box. Question 4. This main character must deliver fresh eggs without letting them get eaten. Who am I? And the question is the answer is Flossie and the Fox by Patricia McKissick. Question 5. Reading this book will help you improve your vocabulary. Who am I? The Word Collector by Peter H. Reynolds. Question 6. This special word causes problems for birthday boy Calvin. Who am I? And the answer is probudity by Chris Van Allsburg. Question 7. This main character learns that it's not so bad being the new kid. Who am I? And the answer is Neville by Norton Juster. Question 8. I am the inventor of the Super Circle water gun. Who am I? Whoosh! The story of Lonnie Johnson, the inventor of the Super Circle water gun. Question 9. I am a book about history and quilting. Who am I? Stitching and Pulling by Patricia C. McKissick. Question 10. I am the story of the first African-American female pilot. Who am I? Talking About Bessie, the story of the aviator Elizabeth Bessie Coleman by Nikki Grimes. This character balanced many heavy things, but that isn't why he was injured. Who am I? I Broke My Trunk by Mo Willems. Question 12. This character has had many adventures, some on the slopes, in the city, and in the country. But where is his jaunty beret? Who am I? And the answer is Claude on the Slopes by Alex T. Smith. Question 13. This story tells about the first bookmobiles back when the major means of transportation was the horse. Who am I? And the answer is That Bookwoman by Heather Henson. And question 14. I am the biography of a famous country musician. Who am I? And the answer is, hello, my name is Johnny Cash. Question 15. I Saved Wilbur and have been made into a major motion picture as well as several animated movies. Some might want to squish me, but don't do it. Who am I? Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. Who am I? The book version. Question 1. I am the book that Disney has turned into a series about zombies and the end of the world. Who am I? The Last Kids on Earth by Max Brailer. Question 2. I am a gorilla that was saved by a little girl, and I'm also a Newbery Award book that was turned into a movie. I am based on real events. Who am I? The answer is The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate. Question 3. I'm a story about fitting in. I can do magic, and Disney has turned me into a series. Who am I? Upside Down Magic by Sarah Milnowski, Lauren Miracle, and Emily Jenkins. I am a book about a teacher. My story follows 7 of my students and tells their story. Who am I? Because of Mr. Terrupt by Rob Bouye. Question 5. I am the story that is a Newbery Award winner about a boy whose family has a history of bad luck. You might need a shovel before you finish reading. I am also a major motion picture. Who am I? And the answer is Holes by Louis Sachar. It is also a Newbery Award book. Question 6. I am a boy who was given a special mission to train a dragon that I named Worm because my dragon looks like a worm. Who am I? Rise of the Earth Dragon from the Dragon Master series by Tracy West. Question 7. I am a major motion picture. I am a very special person who sees the world in a different way. I have had many surgeries to look normal. Who am I? And the answer is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Question 8. I am a book about a boy who survives an airplane crash. I must learn how to get food and shelter in the wilderness until I am rescued. Who am I? And the answer is Hatchet by Gary Paulson, the first in the series. Question 9. I am a book that is written in letters. There are many puns on my pages, but don't be scared. Who am I? And the answer is Dying to Meet You from 43 Old Cemetery Road series by Kate Kleiss. Question 10. I am a book about special needs animals. My story is quite hilarious. I think you'd like to read me. Who am I? Flawed Dogs by Berkeley Breathed. Question 11. I am the story of a family that lives in a brownstone in Harlem, New York. I'm special because I have both adults and children as characters. We must convince our landlord not to throw us out of our home. Who am I? And the answer is The Vanderbeekers of 141st Street by Karina Young Glaser. And last of all, question 12. I am the story about ecology in Florida. I say, save the birds! I am a humorous story, and I have also been made into a major motion picture. Who am I? And the answer is Hoot by Carl Hyacin. Boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed your Read Across America scavenger hunt and that you will enjoy many more books to come.